Klondike, yeah baby. Oh shit. Woo! Let's get it, baby. Come on, baby. Holy shit. Come on. Damn it. Come on. You got it. You got it. Go. Come on.
Broke my ski pole. That's how we do it.
So this week I am camping at the Doris campground at the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge, which is near Lawton, Oklahoma. Today I'm hiking a short trail called Narrows Trail. It goes through this little valley, kind of reminiscent of the Grand Canyon. You can kind of see it behind me. But it's pretty gloomy out, and this is a really short trail, so any video I record isn't going to look that great with it being so cloudy. So what I'm going to do is, I haven't worked out in a while, and there are 6 workouts that are kind of my staple of what I like to do to stay fit while I'm on the road. Push-ups, squats, dips, calf raises, and then chin-ups and pull-ups. So I'm going to try and find places to do all those workouts along this trail and make it fun and make it exciting, give you some ideas for when you're on the road. So thanks for watching. Don't go anywhere. As some of you know, I'm currently camping in my pop-up camper, traveling the United States. Yesterday I was in Oklahoma, and then I drove 500 miles. Now I'm in central Louisiana, staying at the Hidden Treasure RV Resort. I met the owners, Tim and Angie. I got unpacked. I love it so far. Tim and Angie have been very welcoming. Makes me feel right at home. So this is my first video in central Louisiana. This is a short trail, 1.8 miles, and it's kind of gloomy today, so I'm going to do another workout video, give you some tips, and just kind of explain some things along the way. But let's get this thing started. Here we go. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to challenge myself to a push-up contest at the end of this video. I'm convinced I can do more than one push-up per second. Let's see what I've got. Don't go anywhere. So I'm struggling to find a place to do my chin-ups on, but I think if I just go down to my knees on this one, I can make this one work. So let's check it out. A little bit unconventional, but I made it work. Alright, I'm going for 40 push-ups in 35 seconds. I normally do 20 push-ups, so let's see what I got. Welcome to the Mashed Potatoes Outdoor Show. This is camping and travel vlog number 17. Today I'm in central Louisiana. We're going to learn a little bit about backyard farming, specifically chickens and goats. Don't go anywhere. Do you want to try this right here? So just get to where your face is in the video there.
I don't know if I want to.
Maybe come up just a little bit closer.
How close you want me?
That's perfect.
Alright.
So today we are in central Louisiana with my new friend Mac, and we're going to talk about his backyard farm. He's got goats and he's got chickens, and he is full of knowledge. So I've got some questions for him. So Mac, I'm curious to know like your history of farming, how long you've been doing it, and the history of all that.
Well, I was raised on a farm
Okay.
in 1960. My daddy sold it out, and I went to barber school, and then I went in the service.
Nice.
So when I moved back up here, I bought the old place out, and I started raising vegetables. I've got almost 3/4 acres around here that I till up and plant gardens. And then I had some woods on about an acre and a half. So I got some goats. So I've been having goats for about 15 years here now. And sometimes I get up to 20, 25 goats.
Nice.
And then we have to get rid of some of them to take them to the sale. But right now I've got 6 nannies and a big Billy, and I got about 8 babies, and I'm expecting 5 or 6 more.
Wow.
From 3 nannies here, because they generally have twins. I've had goats that have as many as 4. And they keep the place eat down for me. And my feed, I gather feed from farmers that spills it in the field and don't want to pick it up. So I go gather it up, and that's what I feed my goats. The baby goats, I buy chicken scratch, and I feed them till they get up about 6 months old and big enough to eat corn and soybeans. So I start feeding them that. All of it gathered out of the field from the farmers just leaving it when they spill it. So then, every now and then somebody will come by and want to buy a goat, and goats are pretty high. And these goats are brush goats, which brush goats is pretty much getting extinct. Everybody wants to go in these high-priced goats. But I'm staying with the brush goats for right now.
Give us an example of how much one of those goats might cost if you were to sell one.
If I were to sell one of these goats now, according to his age, up to 6 months old, is a Billy's $100, Nanny's $125.
Nice.
Now, when they get bigger, you're going up to $160, $175.
And you mentioned that you use them to keep your lawn mowed. They chew up the grass for you, and you don't even have to mow it.
That's right.
So let's talk about the chickens a little bit. How many chickens you got? How long you been doing the chickens?
Yeah, I've been having chickens, I guess, for 10 years.
Wow.
Right now, I got I'd say close to 35 right now. I've had as many as 60 at one time.
Nice.
But chickens, you can feed them whole corn, but that's not good really for laying hens. You have to buy laying pellets. That's about $17, $18, 50 pounds. So you're gonna feed 100 pounds a week. And you're not gonna get enough eggs from them to pay for it. That don't work.
It costs more to maintain them than it does the benefits
Yes,
from the
indeed.
eggs. So we talked earlier about how much feed you give the chickens now. You mentioned they use about 5-gallon bucket. Is that every day or every week?
Oh no, the chickens, I give them every other day a 5-gallon bucket.
Wow.
And the goats, I pour out a 5-gallon bucket of corn, 5-gallon bucket of soybeans, and then I got some corn that I pull out of the fields on the cob. I feed them that to the goats.
Nice.
Yes, indeed.
And so we're going to get into some of the specifics on what they need for shelter, and we're going to get into the lifespan and some of the uses for these animals. But before we switch over to that, I did want to talk about the ducks, because I wanted to mention that some of the natural predators of these animals. So he had ducks for a while, but you said the raccoons got them?
I had ducks for a while, and the raccoons got into them. And so I started trapping. I trapped 12 coons, 2 possums, and a gray fox.
And then you relocate them, or what do you do with those animals that you catch?
I relocate them.
Okay. Awesome. So now we're gonna look at some of the animals. He's got a bunch of baby goats, a ton of chickens, and a really cool dog I met earlier. So we're gonna keep this video going. Don't go anywhere.
picture too.
Yeah, he does.
I saw him took off with that tarp. Is he gonna bring it back?
Yeah, tell him where you'll take it. Come on, Vegas. Come on. Come on, let's do it. Come on. is that away? Come on.
That's hilarious. Here he comes.
See, Sue can't, he'll be out here doing that. Sue can open that back door, try to take a picture, and he'll stop.
Oh man, it's so funny. Here he comes. He's got so much energy. Here he comes. Zoom. Oh man. That black and white one is so cute. That's the youngest one?
That's the youngest one. He really runs and jumps up on that hay bale.
What an awesome day I had with Mac and his dog Beagle. I wanted to say thanks to Mac and Sue for helping me out with this video. It's very much appreciated. I've been so interested in backyard farming for quite a while. Eventually I will have some goats and chickens of my own someday, but so I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, decided I was done sleeping, and thought I'd get my day started. I went to the Planet Fitness in Foley, Alabama. I got my membership transferred, so I'll be able to work out every morning, get some showers, and I'm hoping that going to the gym will relieve this anxiety I've been dealing with, which drives me nuts. And then I met up with a bird watching group at 8:30, walked like a mile trail, We didn't see a whole lot of birds, but it was fun to learn a little bit about what birding is about. So I did that the first part of the day, and now this is I think the Pine Beach Trail. This is 3.5 miles, and this goes past the lagoon down to the beach, which is right up my alley. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. Don't go anywhere. So I showed up to this bird walk this morning. It was like a group of 10 or 12 older people, and then the lady who was guiding the whole tour, she looked at me and she goes, "Are you into birding?" I feel like I am the victim of ageism. I said, "Well, I've got a good friend back in Colorado that's a big bird nerd," and I said, "I'm trying to keep up with her." I didn't know what to say, man. I felt singled out, but I actually had a ton of fun, man. They're pretty amazing, these people. We didn't really see a lot of birds, but we heard a lot of birds, and they could tell from the call what kind of bird it is, which I guess only makes sense, but it was pretty amazing to see it in action. But I'm going to check out this Gator Lake and see. I'm hoping there's some gators over there, to be honest with you. I doubt there are, but maybe. You never know. Let's go check it out. Didn't see any gators, but I did run into a local that said there actually are gators in that lake. She saw one time. Just nothing today, but that's all I've got for you today. This was an awesome start to my trip in Gulf Shores, Alabama. I'll be here for an entire month, staying at Southport Campground. There are tons of things to see in the area. I'm hoping to check out the zoo once they reopen. I guess they're moving to a new location, and so that'll be a good day. And then there's a couple other state park that's really highly rated on TripAdvisor. I plan on checking that out as well. So.
All I want
So, a little bit of information about the island. The ferry was only $5 round trip. Most of the people were taking their cars over, which was much more expensive. I think it's $16 one way if you take a car. And I got over here hoping to maybe rent a bike, but the only bike rental place had super old bikes. And so I'm just going to walk it. And I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm going to go grab some lunch. And I understand they've got a pretty killer putt-putt golf course here. You know I've got to hit that up. On my birthday, I played some putt-putt in Orange Beach, and I had 2 holes in 1. Skills, baby. But I'm going to keep on moving. I was actually thinking about skipping this place because I've walked 12 miles and I'm kind of beat. But I came down here. It's really sweet. It does cost $9 to get in, but I'm just starting to explore, and they've got a whole guided map thing here, so I'm going to start with one and work my way through. So let's get it on. This historic Fort Gaines is amazing. I can't believe we're even granted access to some of this stuff. Definitely worth the $9 if you ever make it over to Dauphin Island. You gotta come check this place out. I'm gonna make one more pass through and see if I missed anything, but these old bones are aching. Here we go. This place is completely amazing. Such a good way to end my day. They've got a bakery and a kitchen and a latrine. It's like a whole little village here. Super amazing. They've got a museum. They saved some letters from soldiers that are put into frames and put on the wall. But that's all I've got for you today. I've walked about 14 miles. I gotta head back to the ferry before the last one leaves at 5 o'clock. But thanks for watching. Travel vlog number 20 of the Nash Potatoes Outdoor Show. We will see you on the flip side.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.